Hello and welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to start season 5 of The Last Kingdom, the very last season. It has been a long journey and honestly I think a year ago I never thought we'd reach season 5 because it was going pretty slow, but eventually the episodes are gonna run out and then you're already at the last season. But it has been one hell of a journey. I have been loving the show and people have been telling me this in the beginning, but really every season just got better. So last one, so then I assume this must be the best season, right? At least I hope, because I hope we're just gonna have some good stuff left now. Before I start, I do want to tell you that if you already want to see more of my season 5 reactions, that's possible. They're already available on my Patreon under the early access tier. You can also find them under the uncut reaction tier, but there you can also find my full uncut reactions. So yeah, just the 50 minutes without cuts, just my full reaction. If any of that sounds interesting to you, check out the link in the description to my Patreon and see there which tier fits best with you. So in the season 4 finale, we saw that in the end, Edward asked Uhtred to take care of Athelstan because he wasn't safe there. With his mom dying, because Elswit was poisoned by Esselhelm, by the flowers that were growing in the garden. Actually, the flowers, she tipped them herself. She was like, yeah, we should use that when it comes at 4. And then they used it against her without her knowing. I really hope she's gonna make it. And I said this last episode, it's something I never expected to say, because in the first 3 seasons, I despised her. But yeah, she really had character growth. Like, of course, she's always gonna stay Elswit and she's weird. Also, the way she was ordering Stiora and Edith around last time, I was like, oh my god, are you fucking serious? But honestly, at this point, it's just kind of funny to me. But the fact that she's protecting Athelstan, I just hate Eldhelm and his daughter so much that I'm like, please just let her live, because I'd rather have Athelstan there than their child. But yeah, I really hope she's gonna make it. Beside that, Brida gave birth, and I just saw in the intro when they look back on what previously happened, and yet you have the voiceover from Uhtred, and he said like, we haven't heard anything from Brida anymore since she gave birth. So yeah, there is gonna be a time jump, but I think we're still gonna see Brida. I think Brida's not gonna leave it here. She is mad and she wants her revenge, so yeah. Let's see, is there anything else we should discuss? I don't really think so. I'm just very excited to see where this is going this last season. Also how it's gonna end, of course, because that is a question that's coming closer now. How is this show gonna end? Of course, I know there's also a movie after this. I will, of course, also react to that. But yeah, for now, season 5, I am so excited. So I'm just gonna start watching. Oh, wow. Pretty shot.
Years passed. We had nothing. No word, no sign.
What? We're in Iceland?
Just she had died.
This is from Brida. Her child!
I hope the silence meant that she had found peace.
Yeah, but she hasn't.
Most forgot her. I did not.
Oh my god.
And I knew in time she would return.
All these people are following her? Cool. Yeah, a lot of years have passed. Jesus. Charles is almost grown up already. Well, but then Athelstan and all the other children, they are also gonna be older now. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm getting emotional here.
Evening approaches. The gods are speaking. They guide the seer to choose amongst you.
What does that mean? Is her child a seer?
The seer has chosen.
Oh, he's gonna have to jump in there? I thought he was gonna have like some good position or something. But it's a sacrifice, yeah, okay.
Show us the moment is ripe for our voyage. Waves! Through the waves! Sail for battle. The time has come. Save our people!
Oh, I've seen 5 minutes of the season and I'm like, hell yeah. Oh, here we go. I'm almost crying from excitement. Oh, this is gonna be so good. It's funny how they just never age. Like, he looks literally the same as in season 1. Like, I get it, it's pretty hard when you have the same actor constantly, but it is something my dad also pointed out. Like, yeah, all these children are getting super old and they're never age.
That giving me eating too much cabbage.
Finnen. Okay, I like his hair though, it's longer.
Lord! This one says he can't pay.
Sea Raiders, rob me!
He wants to trade the border, he pays Monsieur toll.
Says you still have to pay!
In coin, and no tin from Cornwall and pretending to be coin. We have soldiers to feed.
It's Blood Month Festival. And you need to hump the tall girl from Frisia.
Tall girl from Frisia's too tall.
Guess that's why the nickname. So, can we see Athelstan? Yeah, I thought so. Oh shit!
Have you left your post?
His first hunt, Lord. Good luck for Blood Month.
You think you're ready to slaughter a beast?
You know I am.
I'm gonna cry. I just remember Uhtred training Edward as boy. Actually, Uhtred saving Edward as a baby. And that's just his son. I love this.
Careful, the animal will fight to the death.
Or tried to hump you.
Let's go kill this one!
Who's that? And what does he want?
Lever. There's a man now.
I should like to see it.
Need a little help.
Again.
Again? What are they fighting about?
Why did they fight over you?
Over him?
Get your ass over here.
It's all the best men are spoken for.
We're here to secure the border, not kick the asses of drunk women.
Kick my ass anytime.
Oh, he also found someone. Cute.
Hey.
Wait, they were really fighting over Osford? What happened there? You can really see that Athelstan has been hanging out with Uhtred.
Whose men are you?
Yeah. I feel like they're sent by, you know who. Oh, okay, get them. Oh, he's a warrior now. But yeah, 3 men against 1. Oh, okay, slay. Yeah, I mean, with his background, he has to learn how to defend himself. So I guess Uhtred did a pretty good job at teaching him that. Bastard. The fact that he still beat them, apart from the other guy who now ran away. Pretty nice.
How many men?
3. One escaped.
No sign. This way.
You took 3 men? Alone?
What did I say?
I mean, that must also give some adrenaline.
Fight the Sea Raiders.
No, you're not ready. Take him to the alehouse, celebrate his victory.
You had us worried there for a second, boy. You're the one not ready.
Yeah, that's obvious. It's kind of like Uhtred didn't really get to raise his own children, and I kind of feel like he got a second chance with Athelstan or something. Like, he really raised this boy, and you can see that, and he cares about him. They spend a lot of time together. It's giving me chills. Yeah, it's cute. Whoa, there's birds? It's like a bad omen, isn't it? Oh, his daughter. Okay, that's just the same actress, but they did manage to make her look a little older, I guess.
King Edward pays them well.
King Edward
Whoa, she looks a lot older. She really doesn't look like a child anymore.
Signal that it troubles us.
And she's together with him, which I already expected. That was pretty obvious.
Take more than an old man trying to extract coin.
They're not just raising coin, they poke at our gods. It's taking your kingdom one convert at a time.
Honestly, he looks worse with the moustache.
We grow our town, build a country for generations.
You accept too much.
And you too little. My queen.
Yeah, I thought I'd like them together. Like last season, it felt a little too much like she was still a child to me. But I knew, like, there's gonna be a time jump and they're probably gonna be real cute together. So, yeah.
Is that my brother Romuald?
Back from the dead once again.
King Sigtrygr! Show yourself!
He's drunk.
Who have you enraged this time?
No one. I'm completely reformed. A man of peace.
We heard you drowned off Scotland.
I heard you needed a kick in the ass. Letting Christians roam your lands. Am I welcome?
You're welcome.
Holland, did you miss me?
I feel like no one's too happy to see this guy. Problem solves itself.
Let's get him to bed.
Prepare the chamber with no fire. That should keep his visits short. If he tries anything, I will cut his hands off myself.
Love some representation.
There will be a curfew until the visit of the Lady of Mercy is over.
It is blood month.
They will have to hunt each other in daylight.
Why the caution? You could have attacked anyone.
They did not. The son of the King of Wessex.
Who actually knows that? Up here, he's more arsling than airling.
Yeah, I think they knew very well what they were doing.
A ship turned in from the sea which we cannot identify.
And the soldiers will be ready.
It's Rombald, slaughter.
Stop.
Oh, it's Edith!
We are travelers and traders, happy to pay the toll.
I love her.
Look after your sister.
Oh, those are his children!
That little one is Ethelstan.
Surely not. You were a very solemn child.
Uncle Finan! Stop!
It's the tricks that populate this town. This is Ingrid.
Finan's wife.
Edith,
I am going to cry.
What brings you to room cover?
They all have their cute little families. I love it.
No husband. No husband then?
No, my silver is all my own.
I'd watch yourself.
Edith, tell me, what were they like before we civilized them? Much the same. Is the king really happy with his son living amongst soldiers?
Tend not to mention that.
No shame in being a bastard, boy.
Yes.
Butch is still the same.
Not married either.
Oh, but I think there's a lot of women who want to marry him, to be honest.
I'm not.
Yet I made a promise to your father, the king. Only a king can relieve me of that oath. Let's go.
Oh, I like this Addlestone. He's cute.
Pleasant surprise. Edith.
Don't worry if surprise is so close to Ethelflaed's visit.
Edith is a brand.
People can change. Attack on Ethelstan.
I mean, I trust Edith, but he's right. There has been a big time jump, so who knows what she has been up to.
Lord, you're brooding. My wife thinks there's a change in the seasons getting to you. We have scouts at every lookout point from here to the borough at home.
Oh, that's the tall girl. She's not that tall, right? Okay, she's taller than the other girl, but... Oh, that's
has he
him.
finally revealed what he wants?
Not yet. He's still boasting of his escape from the sea. He says the gods sent men to save him.
Do you know he pays sailors to say they fear him?
Better a lying rogue than a killer.
Send him on his way.
And break an oath of hospitality, my love.
Is he really drunk? He heard that quite fast.
Wake up, you're in Valhalla.
Get him to bed.
Time for sleep.
Stop! We do not want to see your ass.
She's cold, your woman. We should set to feasting. Alone, talk as kin.
Maybe wash your face first.
Things have happened to me. The gods chose to save me.
We are never divided at feasting.
We will feast, you and I. When you are sober, we will feast.
Why do you agree when he seeks to come between us?
What he suffered when I left him alone in Ireland.
See, he's really not that drunk. It's an act.
He is my brother, and so I honor him.
I have to say, this casting is so good because I would like honestly believe that that's his real life brother. They look so alike. Is he a part of Brida's clan?
Oh, were you expecting a rather tall girl?
Yes.
She asked me to exchange rooms because this bed was too short.
Would you explain it?
Yes.
He was just waiting for her. Oh my god, that is funny. But I thought the other girl, she was giving him looks. Whoa, is this gonna be something now? Because I always kind of thought that, well, there was something going on with her and Osford, like for a bit, but not really anymore. I don't know.
Of kings, Alfred, known as the Wise, and Ethelred of Mercia. Bless my daughter, Elfwin of
Whoa,
Mercia.
I didn't even recognize her. What the fuck? Whoa.
I pray for my brother, the King of Wessex.
Why are you praying for me? What do you think is wrong with me?
Do not think anything is wrong with you.
Does it look white?
No, Mother, it looks quite normal.
She's alive!
This breeze will stiffen.
I mean, yeah, of course, there has been a big time jump, so she would either be dead or better, but I just didn't really think of it. But, oh, that's so nice.
Over for festival.
Which Lord? Lord Uhtred. Do not fight her. It wastes your time.
Yeah, I guess she knows everything about it.
Although I'm just stiff from riding.
Is she okay?
Ready to bring the faith to this dark corner of our land?
Where you lead, we follow, lady.
She looks a little sick or something.
She will not place you somewhere you would not thrive.
Lady Ethelflaed is arriving.
So that's your cousin?
Yes. And help the Lady Elfwin off.
Of course.
Lady Elfwin and Kinlaff.
Yeah, of course, Athelstan and Elfwin spent a lot of time together on the road back then.
And you look well.
That's life in the open air.
Perhaps I should try it. The Witten like to talk.
You still look beautiful.
Behold our gift.
Rosenkoetter does not need a priest.
But Father Benedict needs a new place to preach.
Did he harm someone?
No, nothing like that.
He's a gambler. He gambled all his alms money in Rome.
So put him where he can do no damage.
Welcome to our chapel.
Good luck.
Ethelflaed, look how fine he has become. The image of his father. You have the light of prayer shining through you.
Is it true you were attacked?
By raiders, yes. I mean, sent to fight them on the seas.
No, it's not. Lady Earthsworth, how's your stomach?
I survive. I'd like us to avoid many commoners, for fear of fasting them my many afflictions.
Elfwin?
Smith remains cautious in matters of health.
Lady Elfwin.
Lord Uhtred?
I really wonder if Elfwin knows about her father. Because I think Ethelflaed does everything to keep that a secret, but I think it would be nice for the child to eventually knows where she's from, you know? But, I mean, I also understand if she wouldn't tell it.
Danes are no danger here.
But this stain is. These past weeks there have been stories, mutilations, raiders seen with white marking on their faces. Who then?
Is that the guy who attacked Athelstan? Yup. Knew it. He was sent there. By him. Duh. I mean, it was really obvious, but yeah.
Did not quite work out.
Does Ethelstan live?
He was a tough little bastard.
Did you try?
Lost two of my best men. Blame Uhtred of Bebbanburg. If you have the silver, I can try something else. I hear the lad could be provoked into a scrap in an alehouse.
No.
This man is so pathetic. Just beef with a child.
Find out what is said among the common people of my grandson Elfwin.
Ah.
No one speaks of him.
And spread his name for his protection. I have seen enough to know that when two boys have one claim, both cannot thrive.
It's like, yeah, I understand why he has beef with a child, but also it seems a little pathetic. Oh my god, is that Edward? What the hell? What the hell? How much a beard can change someone? That's crazy.
Hawking fishes in Cheap Street.
The Queen is playing matchmaker.
She is keen as her sisters find husbands. Will you be introducing them to Elfwin as the Etheling?
And why would I do that?
My grandson is coming of age. It would signal the broad.
Alarm people by mooting the succession. No, I'm still a young man myself. Elfwin, introduce Lord Ethelhelm to the guests on my behalf.
Yes, Father, of course. I'm sure they'll love your stories from the old days.
It's nothing worse than being landed with a spouse you come to detest.
Okay.
Welcome.
My darling boy, do you suggest Elfwin be introduced as Etheling?
He refused. Ethelstan fought back.
Of course, because they are training him to become a killer will one day come for us.
Himself, all of Wessex, favors Elfwin as Etheling.
I do feel kind of bad for Elfwin though. It's not like it's his fault, you know, and then I feel like Edward secretly cares a bit more about Athelstan, you know? Because that child was actually born out of love or something, and it's his firstborn son. He must feel that too.
You have recovered?
I'm fine.
What is it you want?
Straight to the point.
He only visits when he wants something. Make your demands and then leave us be.
You all right? She sees everything. I seek safe harbor for some of my people. They have been accused of raiding. I wish for them to prove their innocence here, under Dane law.
And I have agreed. God to bring them in. Ensure they cause no trouble.
As you command, Lord.
Here they come.
Why so troubled?
We should stay in Ellisburg.
And Miss Blood Month Festival?
You did not come for the festival. What did you come for?
Some say I came to see you.
I wish that were true, but I think it is not. Is there a threat to you I should know?
No more than the usual.
You're certain?
Yes.
We would not lie about a threat to me or to Rosenkoetter.
Ready?
He's not going to say prayers, is he?
And in this moment, Rosenkoetter came unto God. Chickens, gods.
Make sure he gives that back.
Pray for fertility, waxing of the moon.
Why did he choose Oracle of Lodek?
Just smile and wait for it to pass.
Teeth and their cover. Neck, crest, crown of my head with its hair, and on the head. Form brain.
Rita's gonna be there soon. Whoa, what? Utrecht! No! No, what?
Who did this to you? Wrong Val.
What the hell?
Find her. Find her.
Where's the lamp?
Oh, please don't let him die. No. No, 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 no. Oh.
Rich man's house. A fallen.
Why allow your people to be converted? Why not keep Daneland for Danes? Is it because of your wife?
Since when have you cared so much for the gods?
Much has changed this last year. I was close to death, not for the first time. I was reborn. I learned how to be loyal to them and to my people. But you do not care for loyalty.
Have these missionaries sent back to Wessex tomorrow. That's enough.
I speak here every night.
You are too accepting of enemies.
No, I'm not. It is more difficult to live peacefully with enemies than to fight them. Do you pity me?
I mean, look at yourself.
I think you suffer without my guidance. Show me those who follow you. This can be resolved.
Is she coming for them now? I can't believe Brita is just a new enemy. It's crazy.
Open the gates.
No! No! I mean, of course she also wants her revenge on Sigtrygr, but I think she's also just after both Utrecht's children, maybe.
Are these your people?
Not mine, hers. All Danes, all pure. Do not be afraid, brother. She's here to save us.
I doubt that.
Where are my men?
Where are my men?
Fucking insane. Insane first episode. All the stuff that's happening, man.
We are here to return you the gods.
Yeah, you're really outnumbered there. Oh. Oh. Poor children, probably just watching their parents die. Yep, she's coming for Stiora. Oh. So did she just drop Utrecht off there and was like, here, I'm gonna cut your belly open, here, run to your father, and then she went to them? How should I see this? What the hell? What an amazing first episode of the season. Oh my god. Oh, that was good. We're back. I mean, I literally watched season 4, like the last episodes last week, but yeah. It's just like now, it feels like there's an end coming. And because first there were like so many episodes left, I never really had that feeling. And now it's like, this is ending. And it makes me kind of emotional, but it's so good. Okay, so first of all, time jump, I kept mentioning it, but it's just so fun to see all these children grown up. I really enjoyed Ethelstan's storyline to see what kind of has become of him. To be fair, I expected a time jump, but not such a big one, because in my mind when Edward gave Ethelstan to Utrecht to like protect him, I thought, oh, then we're gonna see like a part of their journey and how Utrecht is gonna teach him things. But just like, yeah, a grown-up, well, not a grown-up, but I think he's like 14 or 16. No, maybe a little older, because he is older than the other kid, like Weir. I think he looked more like 14 to 16, so I think Edelson is maybe close to 18 then. I'm just gonna look up the actors. Mostly that says a lot, because they cast actors around the same age as the character mostly, so with children, I mean. When you see that Ethelflaed and Elswit are literally the same age in real life, that's insane to me. Okay, this boy is born in 2001. Oh, and this season was made in 2022. Oh, then he's already 21 here. Oh, honestly, he looked way younger, but yeah, I suppose if they cast a 21-year-old actor, then he's probably around that age too, than his character. Because yeah, indeed, the other boy is a few years younger then, so I think it would make sense then. Also, oh my fucking god, I was just thinking, but I didn't say it out loud, and now I wish I had. But like, Elfwin, I wanted to say like, oh, she really makes me think of Helena Targaryen. And now I look here at the end credits, and it's her. It's literally her. It's Pia Saban. What? Oh my god. What the hell? That is so funny. The thing is, I recognize her, but like, I'm used to her having like white hair, and I think in real life she mostly has like brownish hair. But she looks a little young here or something. I think they just made her look a little younger then. But yeah, I was like, first of all, I was like, oh, she looks familiar, and then I was like, oh, she makes me think of Helena. Now I see that it's just her, but what I think is the most fun is that Ewan Mitchell, he's playing Osford, and they're playing brother and sister in House of the Dragon. It's just like, he's Aemond and she's Helena. What the fuck? That is so funny, because in this show he's her uncle then. I love that. I fucking love that. Okay, good to know. Now I'm gonna pay more attention to that. Also to see Finan and Citric's families, that was also really cute to see that they have children and all. I'm not sure right now, but was the wife from Citric the one he was with before already? I thought it was. But honestly, I feel like it's seasons ago since we saw her for the last time, so I'm not sure. But I believe that's still the same woman, if I'm correct. I mean, to be fair, he seemed very loyal to her, especially like every time they would return after months or something, then he would also always instantly go look for his wife. So it seemed like he really loved her. So I suppose that's still the same woman then. And they also already had children back then, I think. But they're then just a little older now, I guess. But yeah, it was just really cute to see that like they're all living there now, and like now stuff is going to happen, but they have been living there in peace for a while. And it's just nice to see like these characters have a moment of peace for once, you know. So yeah, it's just really cute to see them just living there, just doing their thing, having families. And yeah, of course now Brida, she's there, or like she's at Sigtryggr and Stjora's place now, but she did cut up young Uhtred. Like I was just thinking out loud, did she really just cut him up and then just send him there and then go find Stjora? Is that how I have to see this? Because he walks there like with all this blood. It looked bad. It looked like he wasn't gonna make it, but we didn't see him die yet, so I hope he's gonna make it. But like in the end, Uhtred was so mad, so I'm like, did he not make it? But I don't know. I really hope he does. It would be so sad for Uhtred, like he's keeping Athelstan safe with his own life. He's protecting him at all cost, and then just that he wouldn't be able to protect his own son, that would be, yeah, kind of messed up. So I really hope he doesn't die. But yeah, she's looking for Stjora right now. I think she just wants to get both his children and to hurt him. Yeah, of course, she's also mad at Sigtryggr. And she got Sigtryggr's brother to join her. But also the beginning scenes in Iceland. First of all, the most pretty shots to start the season with. It looked really cool, just... yeah, I mean, the things she is doing are not that cool because she's killing and hurting my favorite characters. But just all these people standing there, following her, doing that sacrifice. I don't know. It was just such a cool vibe. I really love that. So, yeah, she attacked now. Stuff is going to happen. This is the last season. Like I said, I just can't stop thinking, like, it's going to end soon. This is not going to go on forever. Because when you still have 5 seasons to watch, it kind of feels like that. Like... oh, I'm uploading 1 episode a week with almost 50 episodes. That's like a year. And like in the beginning, I didn't even upload it every week. So that's more than a year, you know. But after a year, it's really almost done. So last season, guys. The amount of times I already got emotional over like super small things just because of this time jump and just because of the idea like, oh, this is going to end soon. Yeah, it's just insane. This is a long outro, but I mean, it was an intense episode. First episode with a big time jump. A lot of stuff has happened. Also, Eldhelm, who's going after Athelstan now. Like I tried to explain during the episode, I get it, but also it's so, ugh. The thing is, he has been trying to manipulate Edward since the beginning. And to be fair, if that girl married into that family with like the right intentions and just like, okay, of course it was always for power, because you're not just gonna, marry your daughter off to a king, not because you want power. That is for a reason, I get that. But the way he has been trying to manipulate Edward since the beginning, just doing everything for power, even trying to poison his own mother, that is just so bad. But like, if all of that stuff hadn't happened and it was just like, oh yeah, my daughter's gonna marry the king, that's like the deal we made, like the deal they made with Alfred, and then they would have gotten a son, and then, for example, Edward would suddenly be like, oh, by the way, I have another son, I want him to follow me, then I would be like, okay, that's kind of sad for them, that was not the deal, you know, and they were told that he was just a bastard, you know. But honestly, if they wouldn't have mistreated Elswit like that, I don't think she would have even went to find Athelstan. And then none of this would have probably even happened. So it's really on themselves. And now they're trying to kill a boy. It's pathetic. But yeah, that's also a storyline that's going on right now. So I think with that said, I have discussed everything. Yeah, one more thing, my expectations for the season, but I have been saying this often, is that in the end he's gonna take back Bebbanburg. So yeah, that's just what I think it's going to end with, to be honest. Also, I remember what I said about Brida last episode, like last season then, the very last episode. I think I said something like, I just want them to be fine with each other, and in the end that they're just going to be fine, that their children are going to be fine with each other, you know, all that stuff. After this episode, it took me only one more episode to realize, hey, that's probably not going to happen. And that is the thing that does make me really sad, because I'm always thinking about that first or second episode where we just see really young Brida and Uhtred together, just messing around, just having a good time. And I keep seeing that image, and then to see them like this, Brida actually hurting Uhtred's children, I think that's really like a line she crossed now. Like at first I was like, Uhtred can never hurt Brida, kill Brida, whatever. But I think the moment she hurt Uhtred, yeah, that's where that all stopped. And now he's very capable of hurting her, I think. So, yeah, I think what I want is never going to happen anymore. Just them being friendly with each other. But yeah, I've been talking long enough. It was a really good episode. I've said it multiple times now, but let me know what you thought. And if you already want to see more of my Season 5 reactions, they're already available on my Patreon under the Early Access tier, and my uncut reactions, the full 50 minutes, under the uncut reaction tier. So check that out if you're interested. The link is in the description. And if you like my reaction to this one, then please leave a like, subscribe, and then I really hope to see you next time. Bye!